The recipe options are really simple. We have a list on our screen. We build jobs in the system to fit the parts we get. And so then that recipe can be brought into our load screen. We can have all those visible for what we're doing that day, even over the next couple days if we want. The switching out, we're able to do things in different parts of the system. For example, we change out our load bars in one area of our system, but around the corner and down a little bit, the guys are loading parts on the system. So we have two different tasks going on. One set of guys is changing tooling out for the next set, and we can do that all simultaneously because of how the system will stop and start. Carriers are independent of each other, so we're able to accomplish those without really slowing down the production whatsoever.
So our process for changing geometries or colors within the system is very easy. We'll look at, a day's snapshot. We generally try to coordinate as many like colors as possible within the day's time. But really for us, geometry isn't a big factor. We can do thick and thin parts, on the same line. That's the beauty of the Intelli finishing system. You're able to do, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch parts right next to 1 inch parts. So the advantage that we have with our system is, we do have one oven with 2 lanes, so we can basically turn one lane into a faster cure and one lane into a slower cure. So again, the flexibility that gives us is a huge advantage.
It's really going to be the flexibility is probably the biggest advantage. Not that every day is different, but in order to be in a job shop, in order to be able to tailor to everybody's needs, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to jump around. You never know if you're going to have small parts or big parts that a customer needs. We love to say that we're on a schedule, but in a perfect world, we know we're not. The Intelli finishing system does give us a lot of flexibility, and I think that's one of the biggest thing to look at for custom coders.